The Silk Road. This name evokes images of ancient caravans laden with exotic goods traversing vast deserts and treacherous mountains. It represents a time when the world was interconnected by camels, ships, and human interaction. The Silk Road wasn't one road, but a network of routes spanning thousands of miles. They connected the East and the West. For centuries, it was vital for trade and cultural exchange. The Silk Road emerged during the Han Dynasty in China around the 2nd century BCE. These routes stretched westward through Central Asia to the Mediterranean. It facilitated the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures. Silk was a highly sought-after commodity, but many goods traveled these routes. The Silk Road was more than just a trade route. It was a catalyst for cultural exchange and intellectual fusion. Merchants carried languages, religions, and ideas. This led to a vibrant exchange of knowledge and beliefs. Buddhism spread from India to China through the Silk Road. Monks traveled with merchants, establishing temples. The Silk Road's impact on technology was profound. Papermaking traveled westward, reaching Europe. This revolutionized information recording and dissemination. Gunpowder also traveled west, changing warfare. Knowledge exchange wasn't one-sided. Western advancements influenced the East. Economically, the Silk Road brought prosperity. Cities like Chang'an, Samarkand, and Constantinople flourished as trade centers. These cities became melting pots of cultures. Trade wealth spurred artistic and architectural achievements. The Silk Road, despite its enduring legacy, was not eternal. By the 15th century, it began to decline. Several factors contributed to this decline. The rise of maritime trade routes offered a faster and more efficient way to transport goods between East and West. This undermined the Silk Road's relevance. Political instability and conflicts along its routes also disrupted trade. The once safe passage for merchants became fraught with danger and uncertainty. The decline of the Silk Road marked the end of an era, but its legacy lived on. The Silk Road left an indelible mark on the world. It fostered cultural exchange and understanding on a scale unprecedented for its time. The art, architecture, languages, and cuisines of many cultures still bear the hallmarks of this ancient network. It serves as a reminder of the interconnectedness of civilizations and the power of human interaction. Today, the spirit of the Silk Road is being revived through initiatives like China's Belt and Road Initiative, or BRI. Launched in 2013, the BRI aims to enhance connectivity and cooperation across Asia, Europe, Africa, and beyond. The initiative involves massive investments in infrastructure projects, including roads, railways, ports, and energy pipelines. While the BRI is often compared to the ancient Silk Road, there are key differences. The BRI is a much larger and more ambitious undertaking involving over 70 countries. It's driven by China's economic and geopolitical ambitions in the 21st century. Nevertheless, the BRI shares the fundamental goal of fostering trade, investment, and cultural exchange between different parts of the world. The BRI is still in its early stages. Its long-term impact remains to be seen. However, it has the potential to reshape global trade patterns and geopolitical alliances. Whether it will usher in a new era of globalization and interconnectedness, reminiscent of the Silk Road's golden age, only time will tell. But one thing is for sure, the human desire to connect, to trade, and to exchange ideas and cultures remains as strong as ever. And in that sense, the spirit of the Silk Road lives on.